This $84 camera sent sales flying in one of my businesses and generated over $500,000 in revenue, all because of a strategy that I stole from Coca-Cola. Now, what genuinely shocked me is not only how effective the strategy was, but also how simple it was. What I came to realize by digging into Coke's unique marketing strategy is that many other companies have adopted it too. Airline companies do it, football stadiums, holiday companies, you name it, big brands are using this simple strategy in some way, shape, or form. But let's look at the OG Coca-Cola. Now, if you didn't know, Coca-Cola's marketing strategy is quite simple. It's associating the Coke brand with positive vibes and good memories. If you go to the cinema, you're gonna see Coca-Cola because you're gonna have a good experience. You go to a baseball game, you guessed it, more Coca-Cola. I mean, for God's sake, they even changed the color of Santa Claus, put a Coke bottle in his hand so that you subconsciously associate Coca-Cola with Christmas. And it's that thing that I wanted to do with my business by stealing this subtle strategy. Recently, I was on an Emirates flight with my wife and 5-year-old, and if you've never been on one, the air hostess comes over, will give a coloring book to your child, and then take a Polaroid picture so that you can keep this happy, precious memory of your flight and subsequent holiday. And I keep that picture in my wallet to this very day. Emirates and Coca-Cola and many other big brands have hacked into our memory and more so our wallets. McDonald's have been doing this too. When you were a kid, you desperately wanted a Happy Meal. And today, as adults, we're still buying burgers from McDonald's, even though we know for a fact there is better burgers in smaller joints in town. You are buying that emotion you had as a child. It's these emotions that ultimately drive customers when they make a purchase. And at its core, that's exactly what good marketing is. So here's the simple tactic that I adopted and kind of stole from Emirates, but then put it on steroids. Whenever someone came to my business that lived locally, I'd simply offer them a Polaroid picture so that they can take a memory of their experience. Then what I would do is on the back of the Polaroid, I would write 10% discount on your next visit. And what happened was something I didn't even expect. Our repeat customers started to skyrocket. We had customers coming from different continents, bringing in the Polaroid of their friend so that they could get a discount. It was literally insane. And it's all because of a 50-cent Polaroid that we give to a customer so that they can remember their happy time with us. Often customers will keep this picture in their wallets, just like I did with the Emirates flight. And when they're thinking of where to eat, where to drink, or what to do next, they have an answer, ironically, right next to their bank card. If you owned a restaurant, you could put this on utter steroids. You could see a couple in the corner, most likely on a date. You could offer them a lovely picture for the memory. They're all gonna say yes. And then on the back, go one step further than 10%. Give them a lifetime discount on the back of the picture you give them. That means they're going to associate you with their place to go for a date indefinitely. And because they had a good experience, they're going to then come back and tell all of their friends how great you are. And if you don't know already, if you do that, you literally won the lottery as a business owner. But there is one more thing with this Polaroid hack that I didn't even think would happen. If the customer is extremely happy, and most of them will be if they get a free picture for the memory, they will take a picture of the Polaroid, put it online, and tag in your business. Now, this is them basically giving you a gold star recommendation to all of their followers and friends, which is ultimate gold as a business owner. And if you adopt this with a social media hack I talk about in this video here, then you're gonna be more famous than J-Lo on a llama.